Cooking with the vegan zombie.
Alright dudes and dudettes, it's time for another Mexican themed video. We're gonna use pretty much all the same stuff that I showed you how to make in our previous videos, except for we're gonna use them to make enchiladas. Yeah, that's right. I said enchiladas. For my protein tonight, I'm gonna use Beyond Meat. If you guys haven't tried it yet, it's really delicious, easy to use. But you can use seitan, you can use tofu, you can use tempeh, you can use whatever vegan protein your little heart desires. To get started with this, I'm gonna heat up a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. So we're gonna add about a half of a small or medium onion. Now we've done this in many of our videos, so you probably know how to saute an onion. But I got medium to high heat, a little bit of olive oil, and a fine diced onion. We're gonna let that cook till it turns translucent. And then we're gonna add our chicken style Beyond Meat. Still vegan, just chicken style. Styled like a chicken. It doesn't have feathers on it, but you get it. As much protein as a chicken without killing the poor thing. I'll probably use, I don't know, a handful, that many. A teaspoon of ground cumin, teaspoon of chipotle, ground chipotle. Don't put this stuff in your eyes. I know I've said it before, but it hurt. And let's do a little bit of salt. Ooh, yep. Let that cook for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. You're just pretty much heating it up. Now while that's cooking, let's talk rice. I made some yellow rice. I used brown rice. You don't have to use brown rice. I know brown rice is a little difficult to work with, but my water to rice ratio was 3.5 cups of water to 1 cup of short grain brown rice. I added a teaspoon of turmeric to make it nice and yellow, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I added a bouillon cube. The Edwards and Sons make vegan bouillon. You can use veggie stock, that's fine too. A little salt, a little pepper, and that's it. That's my yellow rice, really simple. My Beyond Meat's all done. I got it in like a rough chop, you know. Don't get too meticulous. It's just going in your belly. But that's what it's gonna look like. We're gonna use this casserole dish. You could make a million of these if you have a big enough dish. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of time, I'm a busy man. There's a lot of zombies out there, so I'm just gonna make 4. I've seen enchiladas with a flour tortilla. The flour tortillas tend to break apart a little more, but you certainly could use it. I'm gonna use these corn tortillas about the same size that I made in our video. These are store-bought, but you can make the homemade ones. They'll do just the same. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of refined coconut oil. Make sure it's the refined because the non-refined, the virgin coconut oil has a very low smoke point. You can use olive oil, but just be careful with the heat. You don't want to overheat it up and make it smoke and burn your house down and scare your neighbors, whatever. I got the smoke lung pop. You need a pair of tongs. I'm using a non-stick because it's easier. All you're trying to do at this point is get your tortilla easily rollable. Does that make sense? You want to be able to roll it. All right, so we're gonna pop it on there. Make sure it doesn't stick. About 30 seconds on either side. And then you're gonna remove it from the heat, set it on a plate, put the next one on. Okay, you guys, my corn tortillas are ready to go. I wanna introduce you to a cheese sauce that we have in our cookbook. At this point, you can use your favorite, you can use Dea, you can use Follow Your Heart, you can use your own cheese recipe that you might have. I'm using a nutritional yeast cheese recipe that we use in our cookbook. So if you don't have the cookbook, make sure you check it out. It's kind of like a cheese whizzy sort of thing, which I think is gonna go perfect with this enchilada. We're gonna start with taking our casserole dish, and we're gonna line the bottom with our enchilada sauce. This is just a chili sauce that you've seen in a previous episode. You just wanna coat the pan, maybe an inch. This is a saucy recipe, guys. I don't know if you ever order enchiladas out and it's just like a big, giant, saucy, delicious. That's what this is. Let's start with our Beyond Meat. We are gonna take some Beyond Meat. Now we're gonna add a small spoonful of our yellow rice, our mango salsa, a little bit of spinach, and a little bit of that cheese sauce. Now, you're gonna roll this like a burrito, but you're not gonna fold the ends in. I've seen enchiladas where you fold the ends in. You're not doing that for this recipe, unless you want to. I'll allow it. Basically, you're flipping it over like this, keeping it nice and tight, and then you're gonna put it so the fold is down. That way it doesn't try to pop open when it's in the oven. And this one will do the tomatillo salsa. You can use lettuce. I mean, I like spinach because Popeye. I've already said that. I'm making a mess in the kitchen. Oh, that was a sloppy one. I made them extra sloppy for you. We're gonna put some of our cheese on there. Cheese! and then smother it in our enchilada sauce. We're gonna pop this into an oven preheated at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. You want all that sauce and everything to just bake into that corn tortilla. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay guys, we are ready to take the enchiladas out. Make sure you don't burn your hands off. So we just need to take a spatula, scoop out the enchiladas. I'd say 2 per person. Oh yeah. But it's just me here, so I get all of them. Now, a dollop of guacamole on top goes a long way, and let's not forget our cashew sour cream. Oh man! We're gonna put our dual salsas up in here for fun. There it is, guys, the vegan zombie enchilada recipe. Let's go in for the old bite. Oh man, that's good. That is good. You guys are gonna love this one. This is like the enchilada sauce, the chili sauce is so good. It's got that smokiness from the chipotle. And then the Beyond Meat, I mean, it's like, And then the salsa, I mean, I'm just listing the ingredients here, but you need to mix them all together and try this recipe out. Well, I hope you liked our addition to our Mexican theme with the enchiladas. Make sure you try it out. Don't forget to subscribe and survive. And I'll see you in the next video where I'm thinking we might cook up a dessert. That's good. Dish, casserole dish.
Oh yeah, and Naturally Nelly commented on our Instagram telling us to give her a shout out. So here's a shout out to you, Naturally Nelly. Hi.